Hi guys, welcome to our vlog. Say hi. Say hi. What happened? Okay, okay. Oh, he is very fond of his grandma. He loves- okay, okay, baby. Yes, guys. So today's vlog, I am going to discuss about third month milestone for baby. So, as you guys know, that I'm covering up almost everything possible that I can, and I've began with motherhood trimesters like for the pregnancy, and I'm gonna continue sharing all the information about the pregnancy journey and how I came across a normal delivery without epidural, and post that what happened, how was the breastfeeding journey, I mean what complications I came across, so how to avoid the complications that I faced in my pregnancy journey. I want to discuss about it and share you guys the tips so that it will help you guys, because there were particular things that I did. I mean, yes, no one told me about it, but I was able to find out it by myself, because when I was in a pain and something was offered to me, and when someone did that, is when I realized that actually it is helping me. I mean, with the pain that I'm getting, the contraction and all. So yes, I will surely share all this information in my coming forward videos and all. You guys will be able to check out all of those information, and today I'm going to focus about the baby milestone. So the baby milestone, today I'm going to tell about the third month, as I've already told the newborn and whatever the important vaccines that you have to take care of. And also I remember telling about the second month as well, and the tips for the breastfeeding also I had shared it. So today I will tell you guys that what actually the third month vaccines will be, and how much it will cost, the pricing and everything. And you guys would have already been known that I am taking my child for a private pediatrist. I prefer for a private, because I want to check out, as I told, that I want to know about my child's growth and development and everything. So that's the reason why I prefer the private one. So in the third month, the injection, sorry, the vaccines that will be is pentavalent, or you can also say easy foam, that costed me around 800 bucks. And then there was Pentazim. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is a DTAP plus HIP plus IPV. Those are the vaccines that's coming up under this, and that costed me around somewhere 2,500, guys. And post that, there was one more vaccine. I remember that was PCV. That was expensive, which costed around 5,500. Then there was rotavirus, that costed around 2,500, and then IPV, if it's been injected separately, that will cost around 700. So almost together, if I'm not wrong, it will be somewhere around 12,500 with the doctor's consultation fee and all. So that's what it was about for the third month. And yes, after the third month vaccine, yes, my child did fall sick, and doctor had given me a medicine, that is paracetamol for the babies. And he did ask me to give this drops. It will be like a liquid medicine, which you have to give a drop. It depends, I mean doctor will tell you, like, how much ml to give it. So I remember it was 0.5 ml that doctor had asked me to give it to my child, and the period of that was in every, if I'm not wrong, 7 to 8 hours. I'm a bit confused in that, but yes, that's what it was. Somewhere every 7 or 8 hours I had to give this medicine to my child. So I remember waking up in the middle of the night. I'm sorry, that was 5 hours. Sorry about that, guys. It was actually 5 hours. So yes, I remember waking up in the midnight, and like after, I used to keep alarm, and after post 5 hours I used to wake up and I used to give this medicine to my child. So that is what it was. And I remember that my child, I mean, as I told you guys in the beginning, that you'll have to keep feeding your child every 2 hours. I mean, the first when the baby is born, and gradually the hours will actually increase. I mean, the gap will increase. So when the baby is in the third month, usually when I my baby was in the third month, doctor had asked me to feed him in every 3 to 4 hours. So I remember my child was sleeping a lot. I mean, third month I saw my child was sleeping for somewhere around 4 to 5 hours constantly. I mean, yes, he was sleeping a lot in the third month. And also I ensure that there we don't miss out on the tummy time. Tummy time I used to ensure I give it for 20 to 30 minutes, a good tummy time for 20 to 30 minutes. And how to make them a fun way. I mean, you can do the tummy time also in a funny way, like by showing them a colorful cards. That is very good for sensum. And then a colorful ball or something that makes sound like a squishy or something. So I remember doing, I mean, playing with my kid for that 30 minutes, and showing him a different toys and cards and all colorful. And I would say for the sensor, actually the black and white card is the best, guys. It is really good. Yeah, we might feel that, oh my god, what is the difference that it's making, but it actually does make difference. And so I remember that I used to show this cards, flashcards and all. So I used to keep showing, and the baby was actually reacting to it. He was constantly giving, like, he was trying to stare at it, like giving eye contact. And whenever I used to move the card or something, he used to like move his eyes around. So all that I was able to see in my child. And also he was able to hold his head firm for a little longer time. So yeah, in the second month he was not able to do that, but yeah, third month I could see that his head was like he could hold it steady. So that was the change that I could see. And also the nail, it kept growing like every week. And I remember every weekly it was keep on growing, and we have to clip their nails, guys, because this third month is when they start actually moving their hands and all, and they're trying to put their fingers in the mouth and all. And it is really not scary. I mean, it's not good because they end up scratching themselves. Their nails are super sharp, guys. It's very sharp. So we have to ensure that we have to clip their nails. It is very important. And apart from that, I remember the burp. Please don't miss out on the burps is very important. You have to ensure your child has had a good burp time. It's very important for the colic, because colic is something very bad. It is very severe, very bad. I've seen my child suffering with colic. Though I did tummy time, I did burping and all, but still I'm not sure why he suffered with colic. And that was very hard for me to see, because he kept on crying constantly for literal an hour he was crying with the colic pain. I was so worried. I called his doctor also to check out, like, what is happening, why is he crying constantly, and what to do, what to. And that is when doctor told me that you give a nice massage on his belly and carry him, so that the stomach will fall on the pressure on my shoulder, and then he'll feel better. And actually it did help. But yes, it's best that we can avoid, and more the tummy time, more the uh, perfect the burping and all. It will definitely help out. So yes, guys, that's all in the third month. And I remember my baby was actually sleeping like not like in a one stretch sleep, but in whole day. I remember he used to sleep like 16 to 17 hours a day. So yes, guys, 16 17 hours a day they are sleeping. But now it is like it is not like that now. Completely things have changed. So yes, when they're sleeping, please sleep, mothers, and rest, relax, because again you'll have to wake up and you have to feed the child if you're breastfeeding. So yes, guys, that's what all about. And also I would like to say, since the baby is already third month, you guys can actually make the baby sleep on the bed next to you, and then you can feed the child, because the baby's weight also will be gradually increasing. So if you're going to carry the child, sit up and feed the child, it's the weight you if you are holding, it will strain your hand, guys. I did that very big mistake. I used to hold my child and feed him even though he was in third month, and that literally caused severe pain in my thumb, and it was horrible. It was so bad that I was not able to move my hand. And I was actually very scared because it's my first child, so I was very much worried that I don't want to do anything wrong, any mistake. So that's the reason why I was being very conscious, and that made my health very bad. My hands were paining so bad that I remember. Even with that, I was still feeding my child holding in hand, which was really wrong. I, by the third month onwards, you can feed your child sleeping next to them. That is the best, actually. That is the best way to do it. So, yes, guys, that's all for today. If you guys have any questions, you want to clarify anything, please do comment so that I'll be able to reach out to people and give you guys more information. And also, guys, please do like, share, and subscribe, because that way I'll be able to reach more and more parents and anyone who's planning for babies and all. I mean, it's really important to be updated, because rather than falling in a tough situation and then falling sick and ill, it is best to get to know that what actually happens and how happens, so that you can avoid those situations. I mean, I was not able to avoid it. So I hope that you guys will be able to avoid it. So thank you so much for all this time that you guys stayed and watched my video. You guys have a good day.